Every little kid loves swords. To have a sword in your hand, it just feels like so powerful because it is such one-on-one combat. You can see their eyes through the mask. You can see what they're doing, their movements, but also you don't know what they're gonna do at the same time. It's just one-on-one. You do the same thing in your hand that I have. It's plain and simple. You have a weapon in your hand, who's better? I was born in London. I moved to New York when I was 10 years old. I was like the worst kid. I'm surprised my mom didn't put me up for adoption. I was literally in the principal's office like every other day. I was bad. I first tried fencing just for fun. It was like offered in gym class. I fell in love with it right away. And when you start to win, you kind of start to really see a little end goal. I don't know where I'd probably be without fencing, to be honest with you. I didn't think when I was 10 it would take me to where I am now. Hey, Bobby. Are you good? It's a whole mindset of New York. It's like, if you want to make it, you're gonna have to fight for it. Like, no one's gonna just give it to you. What motivates you is like failure. I have a little fear of like, you gotta make it in New York City, you know? It's like, it's always like a fear in the back of your head. Like, you don't want to be living day to day, paycheck to paycheck. So there's so many average Joes here, which is my fear in life. But like, I don't want to ever be someone who's like somebody else. Never. There's so many amazing moments in people's life and people's careers that like, people just forget about. You know, it's like some amazing things that you could win something once. So if you don't do more than just that, like you're just good, which is not good enough.
Adam. First one in, last one out.
It's super nice to be at the club early, and I get to just like do my own thing. Take my time, work on some things that I need to work on. I don't watch video on other people. A lot of fencers are very tactical mental. I'm 99% feeling. I'm a firm believer, if I do what I'm doing right, I will beat anyone.
He's one of the fastest people. For being his size, he has amazing footwork, so he's just really hard to deal with.
My style is unconventional, but yeah, it works. I'm probably doing exactly what everyone's telling me not to do, but this is the way I am, so I'm just different.
A lot of people think of fencers as like nerdy kids who join it after joining the chess club, but he's really like paved his own way. People think, oh, he just like showboats a lot, but he puts in the work. I'm here every day with him. I know that before practice, he's at the gym working out, boxing afterwards. He's probably one of the people that I would say like works the hardest.
I treat practice like a big competition. You don't want to lose any moment. It's like, yeah, I can control your emotions, but it's like sometimes you gotta let them go too. Okay, let's go again. Ready? Dude, I fucking nailed it.
That preparation, though.
Lucky touch. I'm legit angry. I'm not even lying.
It's a nice catch, though. Just really good.
Fucking counterattack, dude. I clearly remember this one time when I was 13 years old. This guy came up to me. He was just saying, "I'd never be good at all. My attitude, I never amount to anything." He just said, "Stop venting now, stop wasting my parents' money." That moment then was I went from a little boy to a young man. There was definitely some truth in that, considering I was getting in trouble every day. That's probably what I needed to hear. That was when I just took a leap. All the drills I do, it's all to get your feet moving the right way. That's why boxing is something I do too. Footwork is probably the most important thing. That's why I work so hard in that aspect. You're competing against people who are mostly smaller than me. I'm tall, but I want to be quick too, and I want to be agile. The change of direction is so important.
Go. Whoa! Time up. Time up. Oh my God. Yeah.
In college, I was #2 in the world. Then I went to the Olympics in London, and I didn't do well. I was so frustrated. I was like, man, this sucks. I was so devastated. I felt like I wasted my entire life. I told myself, I'm gonna be the world champion next year, no matter what. I'm gonna train harder than anyone else. I'm gonna have more fun than anyone else. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna do it differently than anyone else, but I'm gonna do it my way. In 2013, I was the first US male to ever win a senior world championship. It's so surreal, and it's crazy to think that no matter what happens now, I was the first one. That was my milestone.
When I say hip hop, you say rap. Now we got it going on just like that. Come on.
The sport is so old, right? The perception of it needs to be changed. You need someone to kind of shake things up. We're so emotional, we're screaming, we're yelling, at least I am. And hopefully I'm someone who's changing the perception. I've always had this fire inside of me where I'm gonna make it. I wanna be someone who's just at the top in every category. There's no question, because I don't have another option.
Can you hear it?
I just did what I wanted. I followed what I love. I have a tattoo. It says, create a legacy, not a moment. What will you be remembered as? That to me is bigger than anything. Ready? Done.
I wanted to take advantage of my gifts and my talents. I wanted to be the fastest wherever I went. I know I wanted my gift to shine on the world stage, and I knew I'd do whatever it takes.